Yes, finally. So here is the story on how
We got engaged.
got engaged. So it's actually funny because we're in Disney World. I actually talked to her stepmother, and I was like, yo, like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I think I'm ready to do it. I think I've been sitting on the ring for like months. She had no idea that I even had it yet. So I was like, well, we're about to go on this trip, so it seems like the best time to like do it. But I couldn't decide on a day. I was so nervous and like, I guess just anxious, like really not knowing what to do. So the day I wanted to do it, we got to Magic Kingdom. It was beautiful. They had the lights. She actually was in a dress. I was like,
I looked so cute that day too. I love my outfit that day.
I was like, dang, I should do it now. But I was trying to coordinate with people to, you know, make it like bigger and better. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll wait, you know, so maybe we can come up with something even better. It just didn't work out as far as plans. But then this day we were at Epcot, and I was just like, dang, it's beautiful out here. Thank you, baby. I was like, dang, it's beautiful out here. Maybe I should just do it now.
Mind you, I was in jeans and a t-shirt, and that morning I was like, oh, should I wear a dress or should I like just dress down and be comfortable? And he's like, oh yeah, just dress down, be comfortable, it's fine.
I said that because I didn't know what I was gonna do. I said that because, and it was cold, like.
It wasn't cold, it was hot.
No, I think that day was supposed to be cold or something like that. I think that's why you didn't want to wear a dress. Or maybe,
No, I didn't want to wear a dress.
Maybe you just wanted to be more comfortable.
Yeah, I just wanted to be more comfortable.
Okay, yeah. But regardless, I wasn't sure that I was even gonna do it that day. So the timing of the clothes, not my fault. But listen, regardless of all of that, I knew I loved Francesca and I knew I wanted to do it. So I tried to put all my anxieties and nervousness to the side, and I just did it. And it was in front of like strangers, like, you know, all these people, they eventually became my friends by the end of the trip, but it was just a lot, you know what I mean? From a guy's perspective, it's a lot that's a lot. That's like a moment of like vulnerability, you know what I mean? So it took a lot.
I could tell he was so nervous.
Yeah.
You were so nervous, I could so tell. He comes up to me, guys, this is how he plans it. He's like, let's go do this TikTok dance. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, it's really pretty out, like, this would be a good time for it. And he's like, yeah, you already know the dance, right? And I'm like, yeah. And I was like, okay, you're gonna pull up the music? And he's like, well, you know the dance, so why do we need the music? I'm like, no, I still need the music to be able to coordinate the dance. And he's like, no, you're fine. You don't need the music. And I'm like, okay. And at this point, I knew something was up. I was like, is he about to propose right now? And I wasn't for sure, but I pretty much knew because he kept on getting super nervous. He's like, come on, just do the dance, just do the dance. And then he had my stepmom there recording, and I was like, okay, yeah, I know what's going on. But it was just so funny. I was like, that's the best you could think of? Do a TikTok dance? So it was so funny.
When nerves hit you, sometimes you freeze up. You don't know what you really
And his hair was so smooth too, so that's why I knew what was going down, because I was like, normally he's so smooth and he'd like have the perfect thing to say, but you just, I guess you just didn't know.
That's a big deal to me. Like.
And he was thinking back, he was acting so awkward at breakfast too. He like wasn't talking. He was just like.
I was completely in my head. Completely in my head of trying to figure out what I was gonna do or how I was gonna do it or what spot. But
yeah, and I remember I'm like, what's wrong with like Simon? Like, is he upset? Like I couldn't put my head. But thinking back now, I understand because I know him. But in that moment, I was like, what's going on with him? I must be in a bad mood.
I get really quiet when I'm like thinking about what I'm gonna do.
Or when you're nervous.
Yeah.
It's so funny. But it ended up being a really pretty spot. It ended up being perfect. It was great.
And now we're finally engaged. I don't gotta say girlfriend no more.
Yeah,
So we're excited. We're excited for all our plans and the wedding and a lot of surprises that we got coming for you guys. So
we'll keep you guys in the loop.
But that's how we got engaged. So boom. Thanks guys for coming and being on our page.
Yeah, let us know if you have any questions, comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye! Ooh.